The advantage of targeted eating, meaning when you determine what your goal is that by distributing the macronutrients on your plate, you consciously adjust your caloric intake as well as the precise absorption of nutrients with the certainty of reaching your goal. We have already learned how to obtain your daily maintenance calorie expenditure, or TDEE, and that depending on your activity level and the proper amount and distribution of your macronutrients. You are on the path to success. Today, I show you how fat absorption works, the advantages of eating healthy fat, and how much you might need based on your personal characteristics. Remember that 20 to 30% of the calories from the protein you consume are used to digest that protein, which means you can consume a little more than it is usually recommended. In any case, amino acids that are not immediately used for protein synthesis or energy can be converted into glucose or triglycerides. This conversion will allow the body to use the nutrients as energy reserve. On the other hand, only 5 to 15% of calories from fat are required to digest it, so you need to be a little bit more careful in your intake. But don't dismiss fat, because its consumption has specific benefits, whether your goal is to lose weight, improve athletic performance, or just improve your overall health. One of the reasons is that fat consumption can prolong satiety time because fat in the duodenum induces the release of cholecystokinin and other gastrointestinal peptides involved in regulating satiety and food intake. Fat consumption can increase metabolism, particularly when substituting carbohydrates for fat in the diet, and because at the same time it helps to regulate blood sugar levels and reduce sugar cravings. The presence of healthy fat in your body helps you absorb fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, which support many metabolic processes and maintain body temperature, among others. Omega-3 fatty acids in particular are important for brain function and can improve mood and cognitive functions. They also contribute to healthy skin by influencing inflammatory responses and help keep your bones strong. According to the general recommendation, your daily intake of fat should be about 30% of your total daily caloric intake. Remember that 1 gram of fat is equivalent to 9 calories. I'm going to give you an example using the calculator of the platform If It Fits Your Macros, who designed this macronutrient adjustment system. First, you decide in which measurements you want it. We are used to metric. So let's put here that she is a woman, 38 years old, and she weighs 65 kilograms, and her height is 1.72 meters. We say that she does moderate exercise, and we don't know her body fat percentage. She has no medical conditions, and it asks how fast you want to achieve your body weight goal. Always prefer a steady pace and sustainable for long-lasting results. Here, it asks if you have experience tracking your macronutrients. So let's say it's a beginner. And then your purpose. In this case, it's fat or weight loss. The result, the minimum daily requirement to survive would be 1374 calories. Then choose according to your activity level. In this case, it is a person who exercises moderately. But to give you an idea, in the article on this subject, you will find a table that can serve as a guide. I leave the link in the content box of this video. For maintenance, she can consume up to 2061 calories, but since the goal we have set is to lose fat, the system breaks it down by macronutrients. And here you can choose which type of diet you prefer, the one they advise, or the 40-40-20 ratio. Also, there is the isocaloric approach or a ketogenic protocol. However, here you can see that if the case is for maintenance, it would be different amounts, and the same goes in the case you want to gain muscle or weight. These amounts do not have to be consumed all at once. You can spread them over 2, 3, 4 meals throughout the day. The key is to stick to the number of calories set by the daily calorie expenditure formula and the amounts obtained from the macronutrient calculator. As for fat consumption, I suggest that you try to eat healthy fats. Take, for example, a comparison between 150 grams of salmon and a chocolate bar. Although the calorie count is similar, their macronutrient profiles differ significantly. Why? Although both are high in fat, the carbohydrates in the chocolate bar are much higher. Salmon, on the other hand, is high in protein. For this reason, when you know the macronutrient content of foods, you can determine and meet your personal needs at the macro level, especially if you are not very familiar with this system. At first, it takes time as you get to know the nutritional values of your food, but eventually you will do it by eye. If you like this video, please like it. Subscribe to my channel on the red button and turn on the little bell to receive notifications when there is new content here on your Holistic Health Hub. See you soon.